Hi, everybody, and welcome to Wild Heart Yoga. I'm Kelly, I'm your teacher, and today's class is going to be a nice short power vinyasa flow. So it's going to be pretty intense, but for a short amount of time. So lots of core work, some hip stuff, and we'll cool it all down at the end with some pigeons, just so you have something to look forward to at the end. So you don't need any special props, and we will go ahead and get started. So when you're ready, just come down to your mat, and then we're going to flip over onto our hands and knees and find child's pose to start. So make your way over through your table, take your knees out nice and wide, and bring your big toes to touch behind you, and then just set the feet down, and then nice and slow, just press your hips back toward your heels, maybe wiggling from side to side if that feels good. And then just snuggling your belly down between your thighs, walk your hands forward, and let your forehead come down to your mat. So really just taking a few moments here to settle in, breathing in and out through the nose. Finding that weight through the hips, pressing down toward the heels. And finding that length through the arms and that little bit of stretch through the shoulders, maybe the front of the chest. A couple more deep breaths here. Good, one more round of deep breaths in and down. Press into the palms, look forward toward the hands, and lift your hips away from your heels, tuck your toes, find your downward facing dog. So first one, go ahead and just pedal out your legs. So we're starting so that we can get that stretchiness out of the way before we really jump into the power part of this class. So finding your downward facing dog, pressing the earth away with your palms, but finding some spaciousness around your neck and ears, your shoulders. Good, so we're gonna start to warm up the core. So go ahead and settle into your downward facing dog. And we're just going to transition from down dog to plank a few times. So nice and slow, inhale, shift forward to plank. Press the floor away, move the collarbones forward, lift through the core. Exhale, lift your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Inhale, shift forward, plank. Exhale, lift from your core, hips up and back, downward facing dog. Inhale, shift forward, plank pose. Exhale, lift up and back. Two more, inhale. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, shift. Exhale, up and back. Good, inhale, shift forward to plank. Exhale, bend your knees, but just let them hover just about an inch above the earth. Good, you might need to walk your toes in a little bit closer. So we have this hovering tabletop. And then from here, you're going to shift your way over to the right, bring your left hand to your right shoulder and kick your right leg out to the left. Good, come back to that hovering table. Right hand, left shoulder, pivot over, kick the left leg out to the right. Back to hovering table. Left hand, right shoulder, right leg kicks. Hovering table. Right hand, left shoulder, pivot around, kick the left leg under. Back to hovering table. Left hand, right shoulder, pivot and kick. Back to hovering table. Right hand, left shoulder, left leg kick. Good, back to hovering table. Just a few more rounds. And kick, right leg out. And kick the left leg out. Good, let's do two more rounds. Right leg kick and left leg kick. Whew. All right, let's just say this is our last one. Right leg kick and left leg kick. Good, down dog, lift your hips up and back. Whew. Inhale, lift the heels, bend the knees, look forward. Walker step, feet to hands, forward fold. Bend your knees, inhale, reach all the way out and up. Exhale, prayer to heart center. Already feeling it. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bend your knees, sink your hips back, find your chair pose, Utkatasana. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, prayer to heart center. Step your feet a little bit closer than hip width apart. So bring the feet in toward each other. You don't have to touch, but they can. Bring your prayer to your heart center. Take a full breath in. Lift and support through your core. As you exhale, bend your knees, hips lean back into chair pose. Take a full breath here. And then as you exhale, twist, right elbow taps the left thigh. Inhale, straighten your legs, reach all the way up. Exhale, prayer to heart center, bend your knees, twist to the right, left elbow tap the right thigh. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, chair, twist, tap right to left. Inhale, reach and lengthen. Exhale, bend, twist right, tap left elbow to right thigh. Inhale, reach, pick up the pace. Exhale, twist. Inhale, reach. Exhale, twist. Inhale, reach. Lift through the core. Exhale, twist. Inhale, reach. Exhale, twist. Whew. Inhale, up. Exhale. Breathe in. Exhale. Inhale, reach up. Last one. Inhale, up. Last side. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold it forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, bend your knees, plant your palms. Inhale, make your way back to plank. And exhale, lower all the way or halfway. Inhale, cobra or up dog. And exhale, downward facing. Inhale, reach the right leg up. Exhale, bend the knees, step the foot forward. Spin the left heel down. Inhale, lift your head and chest up. Find warrior one. Reach the arms up. Press down through that left foot and inner spiral that left thigh in. Squeeze the thighs toward one another. Take a full breath in. Exhale, sweep your fingertips forward and back to frame your hips. Lean your heart forward just about halfway. Think about lifting your belly up away from that front thigh. They want to be friends, but try to resist. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, plant your palms around your front foot. Step back to plank. Take your vinyasa or go straight to down dog. Inhale, left leg reaches. Exhale, step the foot forward. Spin the right heel down. Inhale, warrior one. Good. Again, press down through that back foot and then squeeze everything in. Inhale. Exhale, lean forward halfway, sweep the arms back and reach. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, plant your palms, step back to plank. Take your vinyasa. Cobra or up dog and downward facing. Inhale, lift the heels, bend the knees, look forward, walk, step or hop, feet to hands, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees, inhale, reach up. Exhale, prayer to heart center. Walk your feet in a little bit closer than normal. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bend the knees, sink the hips back, twist over to the right and tap. Inhale, straighten and reach. Exhale, bend, twist to the left, tap. Inhale, up. Exhale, right, tap. Inhale, up. Exhale, left. Whew. Inhale, up. Exhale, right. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, get tall, reach up. Exhale, fold it forward. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold, bend your knees, plant your palms. Inhale, plank. Exhale, vinyasa. And downward facing. Good. Inhale, reach your right leg up and back, three-legged dog. Pay attention. Exhale, bend the knee, bring it forward. Shoulders over wrist, tap right elbow, or right knee to right elbow. Inhale, reach the right leg up and back. Exhale, bring the knee in toward your chest as you shift forward. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, bend the knee, twist it over toward the left arm, and then lengthen the right leg out. Set the pinky toe side of the foot down. Spin the big toe side of the left foot down. Reach the left arm up. Good. Exhale, left hand comes down. Unwind. Step your right foot back. And then pivot over to the left for side plank. Reach the top arm up. Exhale, right hand down. Pivot through plank. And lift your hips. Downward facing. If it sounds like I'm out of breath, it's because I am. Good. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, bend the knee, bring it forward to the left arm. Inhale, right leg, left leg up. Exhale, bend the knee, bring it toward the center. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, bend the left knee, bring it over to the right arm. Lengthen your left leg out. Pivot and open. Good. Nice and strong. Bring the right hand down, step back through plank, and then pivot around to the right side for side plank. Vashisthasana. Exhale, left hand down. Take your bonus vinyasa or lift your hips. Downward facing. Let's just take a few breaths. You can stay in downward facing or you can come down to child's pose and breathe. Good. So everybody find your downward facing dog. Inhale, reach your right leg up and back. Exhale, bend to the knee. Bring the knee toward the right wrist and set your shin down. Lower your left knee to the earth, but keep your left toes tucked. And then start to scoot your hips back. Good. So we're setting up for pigeon, but not quite traditional pigeon, at least not yet. We're going to play with it a little bit before we settle into that nice stretch. So we're going to do a variation of a flying pigeon. So lift up onto your fingertips, walk them out nice and wide, and you can stay on your fingertips or you can lower down to your palms. I kind of like to lift up onto my fingertips and then bring my elbows forward so that they're facing the sky. And then you're going to really press into that front shin. So it's a bit of an anchor for you here. And then lean your heart forward so you bend your elbows and then let your weight come forward. Press into your left toe so your left knee comes up. And then maybe press down and lift your left leg up. Good. Lift through the chest, move the collarbones forward. Lift and brace through the core. Take a full breath in. Exhale, land your pigeon back down to earth. Inhale, lift your chest, untuck your toes, and maybe exhale, come down to your forearms. Good. So finding your breath here. Stretching out through that right hip. On your next breath in, walk your way back up to your hands. Plant your palms, tuck your left toes, step your right leg back, downward facing. Other side. Inhale, left leg reaches. Exhale, bend the knee. Bring it over toward the left wrist and set your shin down. Bring your right knee to the earth, keep your right toes tucked, and start to scoot your hips back. Keep your head and your chest lifted. So you might want to adjust your front shin so that it can really be that base for you for our flying pigeon. If it feels more comfortable to bring the shin in, absolutely. If it feels more supportive to have the shin forward, you can kind of play with it and see how it feels in your body. But bring your hands forward, maybe up onto your fingertips, maybe your palms. Bend your elbows so they're facing the sky. And then we're going to lift through the core, lean the weight forward, come up onto your tippy toes, and then start to lift that right leg up. Nice and strong. Think about flying, lifting off from the earth. We're not sinking down, we're lifting. And then exhale, toes touch back down. Pigeon has landed safe and sound. Inhale, fill the chest. Exhale, maybe fold. On your next breath in, lift your head and chest, walk up to your hands. Tuck your right toes, step back, downward facing. Inhale, shift forward to plank. Exhale, lower to your knees. Inhale, lower your belly, move your heart forward. Exhale, lift your belly up and round through your back. Inhale, down through cow pose. And exhale, round. Inhale through. And exhale, round. Good. Inhale back to a nice neutral table. Walk your knees over to one side, lower your bum to the earth, turn around and come all the way down onto your back. So with your bent knees and your feet planted, bring your arms down alongside your body, palms face the earth. Walk your feet further down your mat than maybe you normally would in a bridge pose. And then start to press into the balls of the feet, the heels of the feet, and slowly lift your hips up. And then exhale, lower your hips down. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, lower. So think about stretching out the front of the body. Inhale, lift. Maybe walk your elbows in and sneak your hands underneath your hips. Take a full breath in. And then exhale nice and slow. Let your hips come all the way back down. Pull your knees in toward your chest and rock side to side. Slowly rock your way up to find a seat. And then bring the soles of your feet together. Let your knees gently open out to the sides. Bring your hands to your ankles or to your feet. Inhale, sit up tall. And then exhale, start to fold forward, hinging at the hips, letting the heart lead the way with the long spine. Inhale, lift your head and chest up. And just cross your legs comfortably, sitting up in a nice, tall, comfortable seated position. Let your hands relax and close your eyes for a few moments. So let all of that work settle in. All of that power flow through your body. And just say silently to yourself, I am powerful. I'm strong. I can do hard things. And on your next breath in, slowly sweep your arms all the way out and up. Let your fingertips touch first one by one, and then your palms, exhaling your prayer through to your heart space, bowing your head to your prayer. Take a full breath in, a complete breath out. And then separate your palms, place your left hand on your chest over your heart and your right to rest on the back of your left. Take a moment to find gratitude for your power, for yourself, and for your wild, beautiful heart. Take a full breath in. Exhale, release your hands down into your lap as you slowly blink your eyes open. Thank you so much for practicing with me today, and I hope you enjoyed this short but powerful class, and I hope to see you soon.